Howdy everybody. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Welcome to the Wild West. Now today, I'm going to be writing a classic Wild West theme using an amazing new brass library from VSL.
What can I say?
Okay, howdy partners. Yeah, exactly. We're going to push all those cowboy buttons. I'm in the shed and we're going to get cracking and we're going to see what kind of Western thing we can come up with in just under 30 minutes. So I better get on with it. I've done some homework, you'll be pleased to hear. And this is the conclusion I've come to with Western themes. They're almost always, obviously they're sort of big traditional orchestral events. They're not hybrid. They've got, they're almost always in a major key. They use an awful lot of really basic sort of 1, 4 and 5 chords, particularly 4. So a lot of it goes, that's Magnificent 7 or Silverado, Bruce Broughton, or there's all that 1 and 4, 1 and 4. So lots of that going on. The other thing is there is a particular chord progression which almost every Western theme uses, which is going from chord 1, which is, if we just stick in C, you'll see what I mean. You then go to chord 4 of 4, which is you go down a tone to the B flat. And then you go to chord 5. So you're going from chord 1 to chord 4 of 4. And when I'm saying 4 of 4, chord 4 of C is F. Chord 4 of F takes you to the B flat. So you go. Do you recognise that sort of big landscape? Don't those chords sum that up? Why am I just what? I'm whittering on when I've really got to get on with this. So we're going to use an entirely VSL template here. So just running you quickly through, all the woodwind is a special edition. The brass, as I was mentioning before, is the new Synchron Brass library. We then have harp and percussion. The percussion is all special edition. There's a bit of a choir from special edition as well, and then the 2 string libraries, the String Pro, which is the larger ensembles, and Elite, which is the chamber ensembles. And down here I've got a couple of pianos going, just so I can sort of smith stuff out and work out what we're going to play, because it's am I really going to keep this cowboy hat on the whole time? Sounds like a yes then. Okay. Thank you for your support. You're supposed to say, no, take it off. We don't mind. So I'm going to sit here like a complete banana. I mean, a banana who happens to have nail varnish on because his daughters thought it would be really funny to put it on yesterday. And so now I've got nail varnish, a rather elegant shade of pink. What can I tell you? Okay, so look. BPM, what are we looking at? I'm going to go up a bit on that. That's 120 beats a minute, but I think we can. Let's go 100. Now, I tell you, the struggle I've been having with this is trying to make a Western theme sound distinctively Western, because what is it that makes a Western theme as opposed to just a superhero theme or a big film theme? A lot of the time they are drawing on little elements of Americana of one description or another, particularly those kind of little sort of hoedowny banjo licks, that kind of thing. And also the open playing open strings on fiddles. So a lot of it goes And lots of open fifths for that same reason. Okay, right. I'm just going to kick off and do stuff here because we haven't got time to mess around. Except there's nothing coming out. Why would that be, I wonder? Some short strings. And I'm going to put these in. Are we going to start with this? I don't know if I'm going to start with this, but I'm going to just... We're going to need this at some point, so we're going to stick them in now. So here we go. And I'm going to stick them in using... step input. Here we go. So we got quantized to 16ths because we're going to put them in as 16ths. That's got quite a nice kind of little sort of Wild Westy feel to it. I think I'm going to start with some big stabs though, actually. That kind of thing. And then we'll support that with some... okay, I can move those. Copy those onto the basses. And take the top off, and so we got the bottoms doing. I could copy those onto the. See, this is why I use quite a lot of ensemble patches to play stuff in, because I like. Okay, take the bottoms off, the bottom octave off. What's going on here? I think I've deleted too much there, so let's put them back. Come on, you can do it, guy. Keep the pressure. Keep the speed up. Keep the speed up. What's going on? Here we go. Take off these bottom octaves. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, mix in a bit of the ensemble. Okay. Let's go with some trombone shorts. Bass trombone on the bottom. Okay, bit of a short tuba maybe. Let's just check that is a tuba. I had a strange thing loaded up before. Tuba, yeah, that's short tuba. Is that tuba? Yeah, that's a tuba. Good. And we're just going to copy that down so they're all the same. And let's add some percussion. Then we're going to put stuff on the top of this, and it's all going to be great. Trust me. We're going to have some timps on there and some bass drum. Okay, so far so good. Now I'm cooking I am. What have we got? Okay, let's have a bit of bass drum in there. Are we doing C? Yep, looks like we are. Okay. Okay, here we go. Snare. Yep, I like that, but no, okay, do I really want to trail this? Am I going to lead into it, or I'm just going to hit it? I'm going to hit it first time. Let's go with that. Cymbals. Piatti. Now, what I don't want is that. I want it choked. That sounds like it. No, didn't like that. Also, I've gone off the little snare thing. I'm just going to go. Okay, that's all right. So it's starting to sound quite meaty now, but we haven't really got anything going on yet. So this is just the lead in. Are we going to use this violin thing as well? Okay, that works. I was working at speed here. Right, I want more of that though. Am I going to have it in octaves? Maybe I'm going to have it in octaves. They're a bit quiet at the moment, so I'm going to have to whack them up. Okay, that's all right. Let's take these drums down a bit because they're a bit on the thumpy side. Okay, come on, we need some more. Let's have a bit more gain on the. Okay, now let's kick in. Good, you can't have a great yeehaw Wild West theme without the brass. This hat is ridiculous. Okay, hello brass. Right, let's go for... We've got lots of choice. 4 trumpets, legato with a marcato start. How about that? 4 trumpets with... here we go, let me show you. Look, so we've got... it's legato, but with a marcato start. Sorry, Bruce. It's such a good tune. The trouble is, Bruce Broughton is a wonderful tune writer, and as soon as you hear one of his tunes, it just sticks in your brain. You can't get rid of it. So I'm now going to have to try and write a tune which isn't a straight lift of Silverado, which would be a crying ship, but also uses that. Okay, we could do a fanfare-y thing like that. Something like that. Okay, now let's add another layer to it. What's this one? Trumpet to 6. Do you really need 6 trumpets, Guy? No, but it's fun, so why not? That's starting to sound quite westerny. Put a bit of the crescendo on the end. That was a bit late. It's also a bit high. It's not in the perfect... You know, just because a trumpet can play that high doesn't necessarily mean... I mean, it's not that high. Up, you can't even see it on the camera, it's so high. No. I mean, they go up to... There's this sort of top C thing, and that's fine. It's not always 100% reliable. Anything above that, and you're into really dangerous territory, unless you know 100% the individual brass player. This is true of all brass instruments, actually. You know, you go above the suggested range at your peril, unless you know the individual in question, in which case some people are just... Blimey, O'Reilly, hats off, mate. They're really good at it. And, you know, but You need to be careful. That's the crescendo. Okay, so where are we going to put this? We're going to do... I quite like... The mixtures of fourths and fifths is a very westerny sort of thing. How about that? Now let's add some horns to this little... Ah! No! The ghost of Silverado! Okay, quite like that. This is, you know... have we got a crescendo horn in here? Yep, we do. Okay, so far so good. Let's have the tune's going to kick in next, so we're going to go there, and now we're going to have a where's the timp gone? Where's my... I want a timp roll this time because it's special edition. I don't have dedicated... I don't have all those kind of clever rolls and things, which... So I'm going to have to do it artificially. Which, just by turning up the volume knob, it's not quite the same. It sounds all right though, doesn't it? And now we need a harp gliss. One just like that, actually. VSL's original recording studio was quite dry. And so you need to add quite a lot of reverb to it to make it sound good. Their new one, the Synchron stage, is really good. Right, now we need to get into the tune. How long have I been going? How long have I been going? Oh! We better make this quick, because we're almost time up. For my instant... Okay. Something like that. It's not that. I'm not just going to say a job done. Okay. I'm going to put this on the second track and refer it back to the first one. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go... Click would help. Where's the click gone? Come on, quick! Okay, let's mute these off for a minute. They're starting to annoy me. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. What happens over this? Okay. Do, do, do. It needs to slide on. Okay, these are all... When you quantize things, well, you have to, but... Okay, move it all on. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, no, we don't do that. We do that. That's it. Come on, it's coming together. It's coming together. Don't lose faith, guy. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Then we go to the two big ones. Okay, so now you've got to get going with your tune because we're running out of time and we need to get your tune going on trumpets. Okay. Okay, no, that's not working for me at all. Okay, I like the tune. I mean, honestly, what am I thinking? You can just do this in real time. Something like that. No, again, come on! Okay, the tune's slightly off actually. Well, what do you expect doing it at the speed of light? Okay, so look, here we go. Let's sort this out first. Sorting out is boring, and so this is going to be extra fast. And Hugh is now going to speed me up while I sort it out. There! If only all of life could be, all the boring bits could be speeded up like that. But tragically, that's not how life works. Okay, so if we're having that top line on the trumpet, we haven't used any woodwind yet, which is a classic error. So without going, because we're working at the speed of light, what are we going to do? We're going to support... let's now... I'm just going to call this a day in a minute because it's getting there. It's getting there. It's not yet there, but it's getting... Okay, so we're going to have some short horns supporting this. Are we, or are we going to go back with our trombones? Let's just look at the timing of the tune itself. That is a bloody good trumpet sample. This is. Let me just take a second to acknowledge the wonderfulness of this trumpet sample. This is solo trumpet, and what you get the choice of, look, is con fortissimo, yes, auto speed, so the legato speed changes, and con vibrato. So you get that. We want this to be less. That's a good test of a brass library as well. How well does it do quiet? Let's do that. Let's have one of those, and then I'm going to call it. Okay. Now we're going to have a bottom line. We're going to have a counter line in the horns, I think. Bit of a choir, and then we're done. Where's the choir? Where's my choir? Quick, quick, quick! You're coming out of time. You're coming out of time. For the. Okay, one more thing with just support this with timpani. Too much choir now. I should learn, take those two out. So it just comes in on the 4 and 4. Okay, and are we doing? This is. Ah, that works. Okay, and one. That didn't record. Never mind. Retro record. It did. Okay, now we're going to have one big last chord, and then I can ride off into the sunset because time is up. So then we're going to go back to the. That's me off into the sunset. I'm gone. I'm gone. Solid gone, man. Where is trombones? There we go. Shall we turn them on into a crescendo? Dynamics, crescendo strong. 2 seconds. 4 seconds. What happens 4 seconds? That is a meaty crescendo. I'll do. And we need anything else? We could do some string. Nah, come on, ensemble. I bet we got an ensemble crescendo in here somewhere. Long notes. Talk about choice. Talk about dynamics. Here we go. Crescendo long. Too long. Sorry. Maybe I'm just really impatient and just run out of patience. That'll do. It's not the most elegant of endings, and we haven't used any woodwind, and normally you'd use a lot of woodwind in something like this, but look, you know, what do you expect in half an hour? Look, we've done a Western theme in 30 minutes. I mean, God blimey. I know. I'd like to see Elmer Bernstein do that. Oh, no, I'm sure. Yeehaw! 4 or 4, 5. And so Guy rides off into the sunset. Oh, yeehaw! Yeah, there we go. So that's it. The Western special, such as it was, lightning quick, all kind of quick as a quick draw. Yeah, quick draw composition, you see. That's what's been going on here today. Oh, God, it's exhausting doing this sometimes. Okay, that is the whole thing. That is it done. And I hope you enjoyed it and thought it was a bit of a laugh. Go and have a go at the old Western theme yourself. And check out Bruce's score to Silverado, because it's absolutely wonderful. It's really, really good. And you can get a copy of the score itself, the full orchestral score, from Omni Music Publishing, who deserve a medal for being the most wonderful people, for publishing all these classic scores. And their stuff is just absolutely amazing. So Omni Music Publishing, Bruce Broughton Silverado, those are two things I'd encourage you to check out. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And we produce courses in how to do stuff like this, sampled orchestration and film scoring. You're welcome, madam. And so why don't you check those out as well? And I'll be back next week with another exciting episode of whatever this is called. Anyway, lightning quick draw scoring or something. Anyway, see you soon. Bye-bye.